Unmuting. Okay, let's go ahead and boop.
Time for the pickles.
For those who did not know, by the way, Chaga has been having dental issues for the past week.
Ah.
Isn't that the norm for streamers?
I mean, Chugga's not a streamer though. Yet. He's one of few YouTube Let's Players who has yet to start streaming. Though to be fair, he does have an account on Twitch. He just only uses it to watch other people stream. Doesn't use it to stream himself.
Oh jeez. Imagine all the gaffes if he decides to proper live stream.
Oh my god, he would definitely rise to like one of the top streamers real quick.
I don't know about single-handedly reviving Twitch, but
I don't think he would. Also, let's be real, I feel like he would just stream on YouTube because YouTube is where majority of his community is.
yeah, I suppose.
It's why there's plenty of YouTubers who, while they stream on Twitch, they dual stream on Twitch and YouTube.
Yeah. Alright. Hey, you!
Yeah.
I heard you made level 6. Congrats, I guess. Sorry if I don't seem happy for you, but it's just a bummer you'll never make Master Fighter, that's all. Yeah, your career's about to run into a brick wall. A brick wall called Sorehead.
Boo!
Sorehead's the last level master. A mysterious masked fighter who never ever loses. Ever. Ever. That voice! Oh god, it's the fucking dinosaur equivalent of King from Tekken.
You wanna know the best part of this? I'm gonna bring this joke up now. You'll see it later. Under that mask, he's Project Kakashi. Under that mask is another mask.
Ah, it is myself, Sorehead. You made it past the chops, punk. But you're in the big leagues now. And your mama ain't here. When I get you in Fossil Stadium, my Vivosaurs will teach you new ways and places to feel pain. I'll steamroll you like a bulldozer. Rah!
I forgot how cheesy this guy is. Ugh.
Whoa!
I remember the Kakashi-style joke of him having masks under that mask. Because yes, he has, like, multiple layers of that fucking stupid mask. I forgot how cheesy he is.
That just reminds me of probably the best joke in the Justice Friends thing in Dexter's lab. Crunk is looking under things, and at one point he comes across Major Glory, pulls off his mask, there's another mask under. Pulls off the mask, there's another mask under. Keeps pulling off masks, finding more masks under it. Major Glory just looks up to him and says, "When I say secret identity, I mean secret identity." Wow, he's totally gonna steam dozer you. Sword is so awesome. You should just retire right now. We wouldn't think any less of you. And you get to keep your bones. Bitch! Alright,
Despite all their talk, he actually is pretty tough.
Alright. Oh. Silver!
Remember.
There's a favor I'd like to ask of you. I've been examining the markings on those 3 techie idols, and it looks like there should be one more. So while you're out looking for fossils, would you also keep an eye out for one more idol? Since you found 3 of them already, I figure if there's anyone I can count on, it's you. Alright.
Believe it is out Mount Lava Flow that you want to go to.
Yeah. Thank you. Okay, let me see your sonar system. I'm going to install a chip that will make it detect idols.
And suddenly Miku goes by and goes nuts.
You now have idol sonar.
I didn't know Miku was a fossil fighter.
Now I'm just
What Viruses would be used? Now I've put the idea in my head, I can't move on from it. What Viruses would Miku use?
I just imagined, like, 2 Earth-type raptors to represent Len and Reen. And then maybe...
I think there are Earth-type raptors.
Yeah.
I guess there's the Fukui raptor, but that's it.
She would somehow have 2 of those, and then, I don't know, maybe an Elasmo or something, to represent Kaito, because it's blue.
I don't know.
There you go. Now your sonar will detect idols too. Of course, it'll still detect fossils as always. Now that you're level 6, you should be digging out at Mount Lava Flow. There's some good fossils out there, and with your last level up battle coming up, you'll need them. You can do it. You can make Master Fighter. And you can also find the remaining idol. Alright, let's make our way then. Oh, something important to tell you. The BB Bandits have escaped from jail. Oh god. So please be careful out there. Where are you planning to visit this time? There's the BB base.
Well, I mean, we want to go to Mount Lava Flow.
Yeah. Nope. I forgot to read the blurb thing. Alright. Rock. Rock!
I want to rock!
Rock! Woo, Jewel Rock. Alright. What are we dealing with here? Elasmoth and a Shuno. Let's see, I have a Venator, a Lasmo, and a Spinax. I think we're good with this setup. Well, actually, I think I'll switch Spinax out front.
Huh?
Yeah, that ought to do it. Ah. The Elasmoth combo right off the bat. And it targeted my Venator like an idiot.
You really think the randos are gonna be that tough, sweetheart?
I mean, fair point, but you'd think AI would be smarter.
AI, artificial intelligence?
Question mark?
No.
Let's see. Well, we've already taken care of over half that Elasmoth's health. Let's have a Venator combo. Almost took care of that Elasmoth. Chop. Critted that Elasmoth to death. Alright. Ow! Elasmo combo. Oh, and it's barely alive. Not for much longer. Alright. Spinax by 1, Venator by 1, and that's it. A large boulder is blocking the path. Oh, Duna's here.
Oh shit, give me a sec. Is there something wrong? Goodness, that's a very large boulder. And it's blocking your way, I see. I can help with that. Stand back.
Alright. She just has a gun.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I cast laser beam. Okay, you may proceed. Goodbye.
She's not just a dinosaur girl, she's also a cowboy wizard.
I cast gun!
I cast a belly full of lead. Duna, that's not the way out! Where are you going? Ooh, new neutral type.
God, there was a neutral type you could obtain here.
Fire type. And a jewel rock.
Fire type in the volcano? Perish the thought.
Alright, what are we dealing with here? An M-Raptor, a Tro, and a Megalo. I think the Tro is new.
Well, let's read it.
High support bonuses make Tro best suited for SZ positioning, but a high critical hit rate helps its AZ chances. Yeah, geez, 40% buff across the board for your own AZ. That's pretty good. We might want to take that thing out ASAP.
Well, I think you've seen Troodon before, because, yeah, you really like its color.
Not in combat, though.
You know, fa-
There's the Megalo combo. Oh,
Give
geez.
it up, people, and free my soul. Wanna get lost in rock and roll. Drift away. And I'm in a musical mood today.
I've noticed.
You hush now.
And last mode combo.
Sorry.
Sorry, it's just that the whistling comes through the mic very shrill.
I don't know. Hey there, Lance. Are you a Bubba? Are you a clean freak?
He's a clean pussy.
That's my cookie. Alright.
Oh, give me the people and free my soul. Wanna get lost in your rock and roll. Drift away.
Alright, Megalo bite. Spinax might be down.
Oh no, I'm remembering another like story from when Remy was up here.
Oh,
The last Walmart trip we made.
oh yeah.
It put me in coach. Started playing on like the store radio. I'm like, are you fucking for real?
You know what we need? We need Walmart 24/7 banana phone.
No.
I mean, I have bananas.
Okay, Venator Fury on that M-Raptor. Get that shit out of there.
Excuse me. It's still alive!
Null breath.
Congrats, babe.
Venator
On a
combo.
scale from 1 to 10, my love, you're fucked.
Megalo's out at least.
Fucked. On a scale from 1 to 10, my friend, you're fucked. You're fucked.
U-R-F-U-C-K-E-N-T. That spells fucked if you're too fucked to see. Don't you ever...
Gotta let a dumb song.
I was surprised to find out that it was done by, what was his name? Elvis? The same,
Yeah, the guy.
the same
the
guy that did
fox.
what does the same guy that did What Does the Fox Say?
What?
Yeah. I'm surprised you didn't know that, Forrest.
I did not. You're right. Alright, take out that M-Raptor. That thing's gonna be a pain in the ass for Lasmo to fight. Its effects are back up anyways, so... Yeah, M-Raptor's annoying in the support zone! And now put Elasmo in the front because Bender's gonna die from the... Hold on, sweetheart.
The initial attack isn't that damaging, so I can manage. Actually, what kind of attacks is this?
Didn't kill, Venator can't attack.
Yeah. Again, initial damage isn't too bad. I could just kill him this turn.
Though, not just like he keeps getting to do that.
It really is.
Okay, why did that come to my mind?
What?
From the Your Fuck song. Came to mind from the Your Fuck song, it was Freaky Fred from Courage. Courage.
You know, with a face like that.
Your Yes.
With a face like that, I mean, chances are you would be fucked.
No, I think the problem is that he wasn't fucked. He was a hair fetishist.
That's why his girlfriend dumped him.
I still love how of all the Courage the Cowardly Dog shows get a fan-made reanimated on YouTube. It was that episode.
I'm surprised it wasn't the pilot for Courage the Cowardly Dog. You know, the one with the alien chicken.
I don't think many people have actually seen that pilot because that technically that wasn't a part of the same show. That was on What a Cartoon.
Yeah, but I mean, that was how Courage the Cowardly Dog, like, got its start as a series.
Yeah, but doesn't mean that many people know that that's how it got its start. So for a lot of people, they thought that the pilot was Cat's Motel.
A lot of
Which to be fair, would be a fucking fire pilot, because Cat's Motel rocked.
my favorite episode's the one about the river monster.
I think I know the
Swamp
one you're talking
monster?
about, yeah. There's
Yeah,
something
the Carmen,
suspicious.
the top.
What was that?
The river monster was called Carmen.
Carmen. Courage has dealt with a lot of water monsters, now I'm thinking about it.
Which is
A
funny,
surprising number.
given that he lives in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah. I think the first water-based, villain he faced was, Witch of the Black Puddle.
I was about to say, yeah. Saichan body. Hello? I wish I had a dinosaur lady cowboy wizard. Oh, speak of the devil.
Remington? Is there a problem? You are torn by a large rock again? I just noticed her dress on the back. It has that bone thing that looks like a tailbone.
Yeah?
Nice foreshadowing. Perhaps in the future you should not travel in places with so many giant rocks. I want to keep the voice going when I'm stifling a laugh at that. But I will destroy it for you, nevertheless. You ever get the feeling that she's helping us because she has an ulterior motive?
What, the convenient timing didn't tip you off?
As a kid, no, it didn't. Oh, you may pass. As a kid, I was completely oblivious to this because I just saw a blonde girl. I was like, ooh, she's pretty.
Oh,
I was a
Tech
very
Yaddle.
dumb. I was a very dumb 12-year-old. Very dumb and very swayed by a blonde girl.
I mean, to be fair.
Excellent. Remington. Excellent. Well done. Howard just looks shocked to have been found. Like, I will take the idol now. Thank you. Please, hand it over. Hand it over now! Oh, she's got some emotion in her voice now.
Something's happening.
What? There's the reveal. This is not good. The heat from lava has disrupted my holographic transformation technology. Meet the design that launched 1,000 fanfics.
Ah.
Regrettably, I cannot allow humans that have seen my true form to escape.
Duna transformed into a dinosaur. Prepare to fight.
And this is our introduction to the Denorians!
A powerful robot featuring deadly attacks. Dynamaton's weakness is its low defense, and she has 2 of them.
Oh, and now I'll read Duna herself.
With a 100% confuse skill and unrivaled support effects, Duna is obviously one of the Dinorian elite. Okay, no attack buff, but all the others are 77% buff. Okay.
Yup, and this is your introduction to the Dinorians. The real antagonists of the game.
Alright.
Basically, what the Dinorians are they're shape-shifting descendants of dinosaurs. You ever when Mortal Kombat noticed that this game existed?
Oof.
Cause, yeah, straight up, that's just Reptile. And as I told you, this fight's gonna be hard.
Alright. Elasmo combo. Death Ray.
Yup.
And it attacked the whole party. Crap. Okay.
Yup, that's the Dinorians' team skill. That's right.
Alright. Spinax combo.
Its team skill is literally just super advanced alien technology laser beams.
Lethal Waltz. Except...
Yup.
Except, I think she fucked up.
Oh?
Never mind. Because Spinax got hit with confused status, so, yeah. Well, still, let's get a couple licks in.
Like I told you, the game's gonna get hard from this point. You're really having to think, huh?
Yeah.
Nice, completed her in rage. That's good. That's good.
Lethal Waltz again.
Your dinosaur girlfriend.
And she missed Venator.
Yeah, because you inflicted her with enraged status.
Let's see.
Basically blind.
Elasmo combo again.
Now, you can imagine, as a kid, little dinosaur and dragon obsessed me went gaga for her in this moment. And you're right, I did.
Venator combo on this one.
Forrest had his furry awakening, and it was all downhill from there.
Funny, no, the funny thing is, what? The funny thing is, I didn't realize at the time that it made me a furry. It wasn't until last year that I realized I was a furry.
Like I said, it was all downhill from there. Anyway.
Gonna slap you.
Alright. Let's see.
Yeah.
Let's close a Venator bite here.
I was already interested in Duna as a kid. Before learning that she was part dinosaur, I was like, when I learned, I was like, oh my god.
I don't know why... I don't know why she does that. just goes.
First female lead in Rosie to one of the better female leads in the franchise. Secondary female protagonist, Duna. And honestly, I know Rosie is probably the canon love interest.
Alright, you know what?
Duna.
Screw it. Cyclone on Duna.
It's Duna. And the game even gives you the option when going to the final boss as to who you want to bring along. So Duna is an option.
Lethal Waltz.
Yes.
Venator's probably going down.
And yes, the game actually does let you pick when you're going off to the final boss. Does let you pick who do you want to bring, Rosie or Duna?
Let's see.
And there actually is the credits actually do differ depending on who you choose.
Oh, Kojin's in the chat. Team was Spinex,
Kojin.
Spinex, Elasmo, and Quadless.
Nice.
Alright. And
Is that MSO?
yeah.
Yes, it is. What are you gonna do about it?
But yeah, the fun thing is that depending on which of the girls you choose, Rosie or Duna, the plots will actually play out differently. Excuse me, because each one has a different cutscene. If you choose to bring Rosie along, in the credits you see a cutscene with Duna trying to introduce herself to more humans. But the guys she goes up to are horny. They take one look and it's like, oh my gosh, she's gorgeous. And start trying to flirt with her.
Ooh. Okay,
I'm telling you that now because I know for a fact you're choosing Duna to go along with you for that final portion. Which means that you're gonna see Rosie's cutscene.
Alright, I think I'm pretty much home free.
Yeah.
I just need to survive this turn.
Yeah. For Rosie's cutscene, it's all of the negative effects and curses that she's accrued throughout the entire game coming back all at once during that cutscene.
Don't make me crash out in the chat. Oh, please do. Oh shit, you lost. Oh no, you still got a dino. Okay.
Yeah. No, I'm...
I didn't see that. I didn't see that other one. I just saw the water one get killed. I'm like, oh shit.
Yeah. To be fair,
But yeah,
the bottom row
so,
does get
yeah,
obscured by the bots.
I love Rosie's cutscene in the credits because it's like the girl can't win. All of her curses and negative effects that she accrued throughout the entire game kick in again all at once. The Dig-a-Dig curse and the devolution ray that she'll be hit with later both kick back in.
Oh, jeez.
So she starts talking Dig-a-Dig and then turns back into a rat.
Let's see.
Honestly, an improvement.
LP increased by 6. Attack.
But does she stay dig a dummy thick?
What the fuck, guys?
I'm sorry, just that. That reaction.
Let's see.
Fucking flash bombs! Jesus Christ!
I mean, after the whole dig a dumpy jokes I made before, I mean, it should have been. God.
Let's see.
She is 15, good sir.
But in Japan, no, I'm not.
No.
I'm not gonna do that.
No.
I'm not doing that shit. No.
Let's see. LP increased by 6. Attack increased by 6. The other stats increased by 1. That's for Venator. Venator just ranked up. Spinex increased by 13.
Also, in all fairness, I haven't been here for like a grand majority of the stream, so I know nothing about what's going on or any of the characters or anything.
Elasmo.
Like all I remember is just like all I remember. Like all I remember is the Dig-a-Dig tribe, the French dude, and whatever you're talking about right now. Like, that's it.
Rosie is the bane of my existence in this game. Reddy can tell you how much I fucking ragged on that little pink bitch that I want to throttle. I hate her.
Oh. Also, Dino-related fact about this year. February 18th, 2025 is the 200th anniversary that Igua, the Iguanodon, was formally named.
I want to give her the Homer Simpson special. Got my hands on her throat.
This is unacceptable!
Oh, God.
This is unacceptable!
Sorry, as soon as I saw that, I was like, okay, I gotta do the friggin' lemon impression, or whatever the hell that character is.
Coach, I am not dropping it! I hate Rosie so much! What? An earthquake?
Earthquake in the middle of a volcano. That's totally not a bad idea. And
That sounds fun.
Oh, she's dead!
she got rocked.
A conveniently placed rock.
Remington Air Hand.
And if I'm lying, may God strike me dead. Here we go. That's that kind of
Next time,
moment.
Asshole. Next time, give it your A game.
God damn it, she
We're
beat me.
trapped.
Duna's trapped. Help her. Destroy the rock within the time limit. Oh.
Drake, shut it and go cuddle Lance. Well, you heard him, Forrest. Go grab your pussy.
God damn it.
So the pickaxe can't break this rock, but your regular fucking cleaning tool can. Make it make sense! Make it make sense!
Hammer time.
Look at my brother!
Smashing success.
Well, look, it's sort of like this. You know, you attract more flies with honey than you do vinegar. So maybe in this case, it's like you just have to be gentle with the rock, and it'll, it'll crumble.
I got my cat! Y'all happy now?
You heard Rick got his pussy.
Well, why? Why would you?
Because the rock was blocking the way, bitch. Now one side.
Well, I mean, it was, but...
After I tried to take the idol from you by force. Well, so confusing. I do not understand mammals at all. I mean, I don't understand mammals at all either, girl.
Okay, she's distracted. Shove her in the lava.
She's just hobbling away. I gotta get out of here. Oh, my foot.
Oh.
Summer! Fuck! Go away, demon! Fuck, I'm not wearing red! I can't ward her off! I'm so glad
Yeah,
you're
but
safe!
the character is wearing red, and that's not doing much else either.
Yeah.
I'm so glad you're safe! That was quite the earthquake! Rosie!
See.
No shit, it was quite the earthquake! Oh my god!
Kojin says, also, fact about Tarbo. Its full name is Tarbosaurus batar. Batar is the misspelling of Batar, the Mongolian word for hero. So the T and A in the middle were switched. Huh, okay.
Continue her fucking thing. Hey, that's a Tachya, you found it! Should get that idol back to Grandpa's as soon as possible.
Alright, let's see. There was... There we go.
Girl's gonna drive me to drink. We had best girl, and now we have worst girl.
else here? Does not look like it.
I'm sorry, but I don't remember Duna ever making me want to pull my hair out. Maybe that's just bias. Again, working off of over a decade-old knowledge. And I did admit to having a crush on Duna.
Let's see.
I meant best girl for the game.
Oh, by the way, I heard that
dude.
we're getting Land Before Time Funko Pops. Wow, they're basically ruining literally everything, aren't they?
Well,
Trojan, when I say best girl, I mean best girl in terms of the game.
oh,
Summer Rosie, we've got big trouble.
Wait, Midnight is best girl. What does my Weavile have to do with anything?
not that midnight.
I mean, your Weavile is best girl, though. Like, you can say that your Weavile isn't a good girl.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. It was thanks to MSO that I saw the appeal of Weavile.
And Sneasler as well, but yeah.
And Sneasler as well.
Sometimes we're taken over by the BB Bandits.
Also, it didn't help that you caught a near perfect one in your Gen 5 run.
That would also be a
God, I'm still angry at him about
Like,
that.
max adamant nature, max attack, almost perfect speed. Like, yeah. I think it was like a
I'm so
29.
mad about that.
Yeah, I want to say it was like either a 28 or a 29 or something in speed. It's like, holy shit, dude.
bullshit no jutsu, baby.
We got the Gary Stew of Weaviles.
So basically, someone likes that dark icy pussy.
Oh my god.
God damn it.
Anyways, yeah, they took over the fucking tower. What, Grandpa? Yes, dude. Yes, Rosie. Were you not paying attention?
I think it was more she was just reacting.
No, that's at Grandpa's office. We were gonna go there and. Inkhead bitch! The BB Bandits' boss is trying to capture all of the fossils on Vavasor Island. Yeah, I know that. I know that, Kojin.
You know, I was actually going to say, I'm surprised in Pokemon none of the villainous teams have tried to do anything with fossils, and then I realized, theoretically, Team Rocket sorta did, but they were just taking the fossils to try to make money off them.
Yeah.
And I guess you could, like, say Team Plasma, like, very slightly did because of Genesect, but it wasn't actually utilized.
I mean, to be fair,
so-
that's kind of what the BB Bandits are doing. They're not stealing all these fossils to revive them. They're stealing a lot of these so they can sell them.
Hmm.
I'll do something about the silver.
Alright, well. Before I do, let's go cleaning the fossils. No.
Remington.
Alright. Oh. Everything beyond this point is BB Bandit property. BB. You cannot pass. You cannot pass BB beyond this point. The BB soldiers are attacking.
Did they take inspiration from Kim Possible?
I don't think they're those BBs. Andrarch.
Oh, that's a new one.
Link ability allows Andrarch to link blows together with teammates' attacks. Its high critical rate is icing on the cake. Patchy and a Venator.
I just gotta say, I've recently been replaying through Phosphorus Champions. The BB Bands ain't got none of the fucking Bad Bones Brigade!
I think I'll switch.
Love the Bare Bones Brigade. And their boss, I think their boss's name was like Captain Bare Bones.
Okay, so it's got two earth types, so I guess Nykus. And then there's a fire type, so Elasmo. For the last slot, I guess Megalo would do.
Bare Bones.
Also, Megalosaurus was the first dinosaur to be formally named. Ah. Speaking of, Kojin, I don't know if you saw any of like my previous streams of this game. I freaking love the Quagsire ass mood kind of design that it has.
Okay, so yeah, I looked up the Bare Bones Brigade's boss's name. Don Boneyard.
Okay, that's amazing.
Who you fight after rematching Lola and Lester.
All right, moving into engage.
Well, I mean, look, I love Don Boneyard's design and name and just general feel.
That name is amazing.
Hey, it be Don Boneyard.
Oh! I should have picked it up. It's basically a dire wolf.
Yeah.
Alright, let's see. I think first thing I'll do is have Elasmo hit it with a combo. Since he can reach.
Crack my knuckle. Ah, crack my knuckles.
Okay, pretty solid first hit. Took out like 2/3 of its health.
Last posted in the D&D channel. Clerics can be freaks too. Where is this going?
Alright. Swapped Megalo out front. So that way he can withstand the hits from Patchy and Venator.
Yarg. Hey, yeah, yeah. Yeah.
Packy, not Patchy. It was spelled with a CH, so my mind seems to go between those.
Pachycephalosaurus.
Let's see. I suppose a Megalo combo on Venator would work. Yeah, when they shorten it, it seems to like do something in my brain. So.
God fucking damn it! So the vid that Glass posted in D&D channel is a fucking John Constantine and New 52 Suicide Squad joke. Like. Just the most monstrous person.
Okay, Megalo, I think...
I love how King Shark was the person John Constantine dated.
Nycus Toxin! Okay. He's hit with the poison status.
Oh. Yeah. So basically, the joke of the bit that, Glass put in the D&D channel was a Dino shows up and is like, "Hello, my love." Everyone looks at the bard. The bard's like, "Okay, why the fuck are you all looking at me?" The cleric steps forward and is like, "Actually, my ex is referring to me." Everyone looks at the cleric shocked like, "I told you all I wasn't always a member of the clergy."
Okay, so the Androarch's down. That just leaves the Packy and the Venator. I think I'll leave Megalo out front. His role as meat shield.
Is it Nicus? I don't see. Nicus comes from me because I see Y and I go I.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was thinking Dino Nycus. But
Yeah, Dino Nicus.
But apparently
But
it's
Dino
Nycus.
Dino Nicus is I'm just gonna keep saying Nicus. I've been saying Nicus for 16 years! I ain't changing now.
Yeah, same here. Alright, Nykus Toxin.
It's like me with Giga.
Or sorry,
Sorry,
you said
Gaiga.
Gaiga. And we still give you shit about that.
You shut the fuck up.
Alright,
Shut right the fuck up, mister.
I think hitting it with an Elasmo combo would be good. Still to this day, half the time I say Gaiga. Okay.
No, it's Giga.
Pecky's down, that just leaves the Venator.
Yeah, I say Gigantosaurus. I say like a bunch of words that have that as part, that has like Gaiga as part of it as Giga, but I still say it Gaiga.
Nykus Toxin and its weakness of Venator, so this should do the trick.
Like Gigantamax. I say Gigantamax or Gigantamax, but I still say Gaiga.
And Elasmo tackle to finish it off. Alright, Nykus, Megalo, Venator, Spinax. Spinax is my boy, but he wasn't involved in this fight. Run away! Beep, 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 beep. I'm going to escape too!
Oh, that one's easy. Oh, that one's easy. There's an Asaurus.
Yeah. There's plenty of backup in the guild area. Beep, 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 beep.
I never forget how to pronounce my boy's name. Therizinosaurus. No, the guild is packed with baby soldiers. You're going to get to the regiment. You're going to have to be super careful. Strangle her. You don't say that we're gonna have to be super careful.
You know what?
Akilobate her. Don't, sweetheart, don't.
No?
Don't bother.
Alright.
I have to go in here anyways, later.
Yeah, fair.
Carcharodontosaurus.
Oh, yeah, we saw a few of those in this game. And also, I'm not gonna lie, you were saying Therizinosaurus, and my first thought was, like, isn't that musical instrument that you can play without touching it? Oh, wait, no, that's a theremin.
I hate that instrument.
Alright.
Same.
Okay, so... Thought. Too many BB soldiers inside, you cannot enter. Yeah, nope. The idea was there. I was expecting it to be like...
They're just like gathered around the store. They're just selling shit. And Trojan, me out like this. Really, my type is older men, especially older men with swords. But I have developed a taste for himbos. Yes.
And to be fair, in my case, I do have a sword.
Yeah. Though my taste for himbos is partially due to this half-brained man! This man with a double-digit IQ!
Well, I mean, Silver, I certainly hope you have a sword, or else you wouldn't be much of a man without... Oh, wait, different kind of sword.
God damn it!
Danny was thinking of bringing one of his knives up here when he came to visit, in case someone tried.
Let's see.
Not for his sake, but for mine. I literally had to talk Remy out of bringing a knife because he was that ready to shank a bitch.
Is it bigger than Astolfo's? I was just telling MSO, it's not that kind of sword.
I mean, to be fair, yours is also big.
Is it bigger than Astolfo's? Well, it's probably bigger than yours, Kojin. But anyway.
Wow, man, come on.
I mean.
All right, both of you get on camera. We're gonna compare sizes.
No, MSO.
As someone who's seen his knife.
Okay.
I mean, is that really
Can we-
something you should be bringing up in, like, you know,
I was about
a
to
public stream like this?
I was
Like,
about
I'm
to
not
say,
even
yeah.
joking here.
Let's.
I'm not even really joking
All right,
about that.
Moving
Like,
on, moving on.
Alright.
Yeah.
Let's
I was actually ending the joke there.
All right. Let's see. We've got 2 new ones by the look of it. A Jara. Real tactician
yeah.
Vivasaur with FP thieving and sleep skills. Oh, so we can steal
Yeah,
FP.
Remy was thinking of bringing his knife because of the guy who, I don't know if you guys remember me bringing this up. The guy who walked up to me and like just started pestering me and asked me if I wanted to suck his dick.
Oh, that guy, yeah.
Which I'm surprised we didn't run into him because I was all ready to throw hands.
To be fair, I'm sure we didn't run into him because we went everywhere by car. I'm sure if we walked, we would have somehow ran into him. That guy does not know how to stop pestering me for money, or apparently now, sexual favors.
Some people are just fucked up.
Oh, they are!
Yeah. Alright, let's see. Key tool and engineering come from behind victories. And then Neo. Neo has weak defense at low ranks. Integrate a few parts before bringing it into battle. Excite foes to prevent movement.
So yeah, like, I really had to talk you out of bringing a knife. I'm like, Remy, you're not going to jail for me.
Alright, I think I'll switch Megalo with Venator, just because I think Venator has a stronger attack power. I think. Yeah, barely. And a stronger defense too, so.
To be fair, Venator's 2 ranks higher.
Yeah, there is that. Alright, let's go ahead and engage.
It's like being surprised when two like attack heavy Pokemon one has slightly higher stats because it's higher leveled.
Okay, so there's a Policio, which is water type, and the other 2 are neutral.
Now, as a kid, I hated Jara's like design. As an adult, I love it. I love Tape Jara or Tape Huara. I never actually figured out how to pronounce it. Tape, like Tapegara. I always pronounce Tape Huara.
Tapehara makes sense. Either Tapehara or Tapeyara.
Tapeara. Tapeara sounds right.
Alright. Glacial Rage. Uh-oh.
One of the Jurassic World Rebirth Funko Pop's getting is a Carnotaurus. Oh, good!
I hear Carnotaur, and I was thinking about the Disney movie Dinosaurs.
That was a good one.
It was. Also, to be fair, I like Carnotaurus. And I like Carnotaurus in this game specifically.
Let's see. You know what? Spinax combo on the Neo.
So to be fair, Carnotaurus in Champions, much better because of the I told you, the expanded battlefield, changed battle mechanics. Carnotaurus is a monster in the second game.
Okay, I think I'm getting the gimmick of this team. They seem to have quite a few team-based attacks, so
Yeah.
let's go ahead and take care of that Plesiosaur. Get that.
Yeah,
out
so
of the way.
these team attacks stop.
Okay, Plesiosaur's down.
Look you.
Now, I'll be honest, I don't actually know what my favorite dinosaur is anymore. As a kid, it used to be T-Rex. Now, I just not sure.
Neo Fury and it targeted Venator.
I don't know. What's all y'all's favorite dinosaur of all dinosaurs?
I mean, a plesiosaur technically isn't a dinosaur.
Yeah. What's all y'all's favorite dino?
Kojin says favorite Hadrosaur, which doesn't appear in this game, Shantungosaurus, if I'm pronouncing that right.
Oh, I didn't say hadrosaur. I meant dinosaurs in general.
Dinosaurs in general. Well, I think he just put that in Spite Blast.
Okay. Okay.
Holy!
Yeah. Keep in mind. A Utahraptor? Makes sense.
I'd probably say a
I think
regular.
that made you feel the top errata.
I'd probably say a regular Velociraptor, but I think
Ring.
I think Spinax here kind of won me over. Neo combo. Well, it looks like Spinax is going down, but he did his bit, so I'm not
I'm
mad.
braining hard, and right now I actually kind of want to say the Baryonyx. I love Baryonyx.
Okay, the last Mo combo, Yara. Bless you. Alright, overkill on that one, because it was a crit.
Yep.
And
That's number 3.
Venator Fury.
Hey!
Kill me!
Well, if we did that, we wouldn't be able to count your sneezes anymore.
I mean, it's like I told Remy. If it happens, it happens.
Kojin says favorite sauropod, Argentinosaurus.
Oh god, that has to be a Margosaurus.
You're lucky I'm in a good mood today. Otherwise, I'd have crushed you like I did the others.
Like, you know, the Amargosaurus is my favorite sauropod when I name my Meganium Amargo.
Alright, I'm in the Richmond building. First thing to do is look in the office. You! Silver! I must admit, I'm impressed that you beat me before, but you won't be so lucky again. My defeat was bitter, but I'm going to enjoy forcing that bitterness down your throat tenfold. And how, you ask? With Frigisaurus. Even I was surprised to find out just how powerful this legendary beast is. It's not merely more powerful than everything else, it's in a different league entirely. With this Vivasaur at my command, world domination is easily within my reach. Compared to what I'll achieve, mere wealth is nothing. I have no use for those petty idols anymore. But With Frigisaurus, the ultimate Vivasaur, in my control, I'll wipe out everyone who dares oppose me. Enough talk. I'll simply demonstrate my new power. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, my brain went there too. So it's just the one. Question mark?
It is just the one.
Jesus. And it's... Oh, it's... a black
Invincible.
element color.
Welcome to the 6th element. Very special. Legendary element.
Huh. Is there a team you would recommend out of this batch?
No matter what, you lose this battle.
Okay,
Just
so
go
it
with whatever.
so it doesn't matter. Alright.
It doesn't matter.
Alright. Though I wouldn't be surprised if anyone's here was Dreadnoughtus. Fun fact, its name means fears nothing. Oh, you were not kidding! Stats maxed out at 999, Jesus. Let's see. Missed!
No matter what, can't damage him. He's invincible.
And there's nothing else I can do, so... Sub-Zero Stomp.
Now, I love Frigisaurus!
I love that the auto counter still kicks in.
It does! I forgot about that! We're going slowly! Through auto counters!
I did 1 damage!
Ah! Virtually invincible!
Sub-Zero Stomp again. And this time Spinex goes down.
So, the name of this chapter is Born in Fire.
Elasmo Fury.
Willing to bet? You know what that means now.
I'm starting to get it.
If there's a Frigisaurus,
There would have to be... I'm guessing the name is something like Infernosaurus?
Ignisaurus.
Ignisaurus.
And what area do we have where we could go get that?
Mount Lava Flow. So, alright. Absolute Zero. Oh, that is gonna... Oof. Yeah, hitting it with Excite in a position like this. That's gonna be, that's gonna go over well.
You excited the Armageddon!
Yep. That thing is a monster. You are only the first to be frozen solid by the icy vapors of Frigisaurus. Throw them in the jail for safekeeping.
Frigisaurus has crushed you! Congrats on your first loss! You did not lose any other battles, right?
From what I remember, no, I did not.
Good. Forget the losses you had in the past. Oh, Silver, are you awake now?
Oop.
What happened? I don't know how we ended up in the cell. What are we supposed to do now?
Well. Okay.
Why did they put you in the same cell as her? Are they trying to torture you?
Seems like you could squeeze through, but nope, can't.
You could walk through! These bars are so far apart!
I know, right?
Grandpa's okay. Yeah, I love to hear the lore regarding Frigisaurus. Well, we can't help him from in here. We'll need to escape. Back.
Initially, it was an Apatosaurus, which was discovered and named by Othniel Charles Marsh.
Right. Right.
Also, what the hell kind of name is Othniel?
Again, sweetheart, you and I are both ones to talk.
Yeah, fair. Who then went on to discover a sauropod named Brontosaurus, which was an Apatosaurus. He named the same dinosaur twice. Okay, yeah, not gonna lie, that's kind of fun. Alright.
Give me a moment or two. Discord!
Oh, you learned.
Oh my god. I don't know if it's Discord on my laptop is being dumb.
I can
Where
still
on
hear
earth
you.
did Boar get that rhyme for? You and I can hear you.
Yeah.
I
Then
don't
what's
know
the
if
problem?
it's Discord just my laptop.
Yep. Alright.
As I was trying to say, I don't know if it's Discord on my laptop. Where on earth did Boar get that Virusaur? It's the most powerful thing I've ever seen. Come on, need to reload stream.
Yeah.
Oh, full of I'm so.
What?
Loud typing.
I didn't say any. Oh, okay.
It would gonna stop and will having that monster's weakness. Yeah, sorry, just sensitive ears right now.
Oh, getting, overstimmed?
A bit, yeah.
Did I do something?
No. You didn't do anything, Koki.
No.
I mean, he just said that the problem was me typing a lot.
Yeah, because I'm feeling a little overstimulated right now. What could Bold's goals be? Trying to be bad to that Vavsor. He's got plenty of muscle. He literally told us! His plan is world domination! Oh my god! I wonder if this woman has fucking memory issues. You're a baby. What are you gonna do to us? Remy?
What? That was the dialogue box. I was
I couldn't hear you.
I said like
I couldn't hear any of that.
that was weird.
Well, you here to help us?
Barf, barf.
Where's the boy? Where's the boy? Is little Jimmy down the well?
God damn it! You beat me to the joke.
Got it quick on the donut, partner.
Yeah, and you
So
know
I
what?
think he wants us to follow him.
Yeah, and you know what? While I was at it, I found this nice collie.
Where's my spray bottle?
Distraction!
Huh?
Back into the fighter area.
His wife said you were gonna go here anyways.
Yeah.
Grandpa, I'm so glad you're okay. Rosie, I still have ice in places. I didn't know I could get ice.
Actually, these three helped me quite a bit.
Like, you okay? Rosie, I have ice in places I didn't know I had places. You guys are BB bandits. Why would you help us? Let my resignation. I've taken on some bull long enough. Yeah, you're still wearing the colors. Since he got his hands on that Fridgy sauce, he's been treating us, his loyal followers, like disposable pawns. He doesn't even tell us why we were looking for the idols. Just that we had to. Who knows when we could have been sacrificed? Who knows when we could have been sacrificed? Some scheme we didn't even understand.
I've heard of Frigisaurus. Is it as powerful as the legends suggest?
I don't know. Maybe I don't know. Maybe ask the frostbite between my teeth. Powerful was an understatement. Those Valso team couldn't even scratch him. I mean, technically we did like 10 damage.
Lies and slander. I totally managed to scratch him. I did double digits, thanks to that auto counter. Your little friend should count himself lucky
yeah.
he didn't just get stumped flat by that monster. The only way Bulwark could even get his hands on it was by tricking the Dig-a-Dig chieftain. In that case, perhaps we should ask the chieftain about how to defeat the Frigisaurus.
So let's go to Knotwood Forest. Who knows? Maybe the frostbite will go away by then. Tell the chieftain how to dig and defeat the Brigisaurus.
Rosie, you're doing it again.
I will personally take a chunk of the Frigisaurus, shove it up your ass if you keep bringing it up. You have eternal frostbite in your colon.
Well, I guess that means we're gonna have to surgically remove your ass then.
Jesus.
Dang it!
Okay. Good luck, Silver, Rosie, and be careful. Alright, I suppose while we're here...
She says, dig a dang it. Don't worry, Rosie. We dig it, don't give a dig a damn about it.
Alright, you know what?
Alright, 2 chunks of the Frigisaurus up you. One up your ass, the other up your, I'm forgetting the name of the hole in
Urethra?
the dick. Yes!
I was like, you do realize women have it too, right? Because you're like, oh, I'm forgetting the name of the front of the dick. I'm like, buddy.
I tend to forget, okay? I forgot the name of the thing. You think I'm gonna remember all the facts about it?
Yeah. The Dig-a-Dig head honcho, the, what do you call it, chieftain? He'll know how to take down Frigisaurus.
Of course you will. The bee bandits have been involved in some questionable activities, like illegal fossil trading. But ever since we were hired to find those tacky idols, BB Boss started acting strangely. Don't tell us exactly what was up. I could see something was wrong.
Alright, anything else Diggins and Richmond would say?
I don't know.
Frigisaurus? Really? I would love to see what it looks like. I couldn't believe it when Captain Bullwart turned out to be BB Boss. But nobody would have expected him to go this far, taking over all of Vivasaur Town. Silver, you've got to help me get my town back from BB Boss. I can't stand to see my precious Vivasaurs being used for such dastardly purposes. Please help!
Yes, let's help the billionaire get back his company town.
Alright.
Honestly, it feels like we're not really the heroes here either.
So, back in the lobby, okay. While we're here.
We're putting this back to being a company town after it was a, criminal town. It feels like we're just going from evil to evil, you know?
Alright, what do we got here? Ooh. Double sapphires by the look of it. Oops. I went outside the... There.
I just saw it!
Yep. It was outside of the window, so... That's a little embarrassing.
It's pretty funny. Let's be real.
There we go.
I remember more stories of from your trip up here. All right, our trip to Brass Mill.
Oh, yeah.
Remember that?
Yeah, a lot of the stores there were closed.
Yeah, because it was a fucking Monday, and apparently on Monday everything in Connecticut's got to be closed. So mad about that.
Just,
Don't
yeah.
ever not be mad about that. It's the dumbest thing my state does. Like, oh, it's Monday! Everywhere is closed! Why? Because fuck you! It's like... Monday is the beginning, is the return to the work week and the school week. But it really feels like no one ever actually works on Monday.
Ugh.
And then, of course, it was so dead there that even the escalators were broken.
This one's gonna have some hip problems.
Like, imagine them all being so dead that even the escalators weren't running.
That one's horrible. 53 points. Jara legs.
So let's be real. Even though the escalators were just stairs at that point, I was still terrified of going on them.
Alright,
Still escalators! I don't know what it is with my visceral, like, fear of escalators. I don't know where that came from. What do you reckon, Remy?
It might just be a general fear of heights and also the fact that, you know, you can stand still on an escalator and still be moving, so I guess that would mess with a few things. That's my guess, anyway.
How about you two? Okay, MSO?
You guys still there?
There they are.
What?
Yeah, just talking about my visceral fear of, like, escalators, like, what do you guys reckon? Is Remy right? Is it just tied to my fear of heights? Or is it, like, something else going on? I'm gonna figure it out.
That means we need to ride the eel.
I mean, to be fair, I'm also uncomfortable with using elevators. That's not like a fear thing. I've never been afraid of elevators. I just don't like using them.
Elevators make me dizzy.
Alright.
Oh god.
80
What-
points.
Especially when the elevators are going for so long, it's like, just let me off, just let me off, just let me off, I want off.
Shuno head. Shuno specializes in long-range attacks blazing away from anywhere on the battlefield. Alright, we got another jewel rock here. Money, 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 money. There we go. Alright, another fire type.
Let's get some money.
Ooh, this looks like a bot.
Hey! I mean, you're right.
This one's a sturdy one.
Get used to it, sweetheart. Best be believing in ghost stories now, Miss Turner. You're in one!
Not gonna lie, that was a pretty hard line in that movie.
It really was. Barbosa had some of the best lines.
Yeah.
Like, him and Jack just kept having the best fucking lines.
Crap. Ah!
And the worst part is that one of Jack's best, like, exchanges was apparently cut from the movie. It was revealed why Jack was a pirate.
Oh, yeah, that. I heard about that.
And so, Cookie, do you guys know about it?
Yeah, probably, but it's been ages since I've seen Pirates of the Caribbean.
Basically, it was...
No, this was a line that was cut. It was him and the guy who works for East India Company talking. He reveals that Jack lost a ton of cargo for them. Jack looks at him and says, "Plain cargo, mate."
I believe it was implied that that
The
particular...
pirate was that.
It was implied that
Yeah.
it was a slave ship.
Let Jack kind of. No, yeah. In his backstory, Jack was working for the East India Trading Company. Like, he was delivering a ship full of cargo, but when he looked in the cargo hold, it was slaves. Jack then proceeded to free every slave on the ship.
And it was for that he was
It
branded a pirate.
It was not in his contract. He already said, "I'm not transporting human beings as cargo for you guys." And because he did that, he technically stole cargo from the East India Trading Company, becoming a pirate.
Alright, back to Knotwood Forest.
So yeah, that I believe is also supposed to tie into the line, "You are without a doubt the worst pirate I've ever met."
But you have heard of me.
Jack became a pirate just to free people. Not exactly a piratey thing to do.
Alright, new fire type.
You dig?
A dig a dig.
I'm gonna slap you. I'm going to slap the taste out of your mouth.
Can you dig it, sucker?
I. You're making me so mad!
Let's see, a V-Raptor and an Arano. I think I'll go ahead and switch Elasmo for Nikes. And that should do it.
You should make sure that you enjoy the torment.
I mean, I do.
Alright, let's see. Let's start with getting...
Okay.
Okay, let me see if I can find that thing that said, like...
Velociclaw. And 3 damage. I'm suddenly reminded of, okay, yeah, you know those cheesy trash movies like Sharknado and stuff like that? There was one called Velociraptor, Man of the Claw.
Thanks, I hate it.
Actually, let's see. Vinegar?
Let's try reading this. Yeah, Jack was employed into service by the East India Trading Company and was given command of the Wicked Wench. Well, after he just... I hate that. I hate that right there. After he... No, I'm fucking grabbing my phone so I can read this, because I can't read this on PC. Because these fucking... the image compression on this PC is atrocious.
Let's get a Spinex Fang on there. Okay, V-Raptor's down.
Ah!
Switch Nekus out front.
Of the service better.
Okay, Spinex by 1, Venator by 1,
Okay, here you
Megalon by
go.
1.
Here you go. After he set free a cargo of slaves, his employer, Cutler Beckett, had Jack branded as a pirate and the wench set aflame and sunk. After failing to rescue the wench, Sparrow struck a bargain with the captain of the Flying Dutchman, Davy Jones, to resurrect his beloved vessel. Jones returned the ship to Jack in near-perfect condition except for the permanently charred hull. This prompted Jack to rename her the Black Pearl.
Right, I forgot that was how it
This is
got
also why Davy wanted 100 souls from Jack. Jack freed 100 people, and so his debt to get back his ship after doing that was an equal number of souls that he saved. It also explains why he's so reluctant to actually pay back that debt. Because he freed 100 souls, lost his ship. To keep his ship now, he has to enslave another 100. And Jack is a person who values, like, individual freedom. That's why he ended up liking being a pirate. Yeah,
And
Jack, actually a pretty cool character.
Alright,
Became a
Spinex.
pirate for honestly incredibly based reason, which was I don't want to fucking deal with the moral quandaries of dealing in slaves. I'm setting every last one of them free.
Spinex combo. And there we go. It's dead, Jim.
Well, he really is a terrible pirate because, as we all know, a good pirate never frees another person's property. I mean, steals.
Nikus leveled up from that.
Yeah, I love that, and I love that being the reason why he's so reluctant to just fail Davy's order of 100 souls, when it should be relatively easy for Jack and his crew to kill 100 people, because he doesn't want to condemn 100 souls to slavery by Davy,
Yeah.
even if it means that he himself will have to give up his freedom. You found a dark fossil rock!
Yeah, I found 2.
A couple! Awesome! Oh, I love them!
Venator legs. Oh. S-Raptor legs. Nikus head. Nikus legs. Nikus body. Jewel rock.
Tasty jewels.
Let's see. A V-Raptor and an Orano again.
Yo, do these guys just not care that the entire island was taken over?
Either that or they just straight up didn't know. I mean, whenever we find a jewel rock, they pop out of the ground as if they were hiding there.
Yeah, fun fact, if you find a jewel rock and someone doesn't pop out, Swordhead walks up and buries you with the jewel rock. The only way out is to wait for someone else to dig up the jewel rock and then beat them in a battle. You're condemning these people to an eternity underground. I see the confusion on your VTuber's face.
Let's see. Spinax Fang.
Did you not hear a word of that?
I heard what you said. It's just, you know, I admit I didn't react much. Okay, and then...
Your VTuber did.
Yeah, that's the VTuber thing. There we go. Okay. Alright, the fossil fighter is left. You got a new jewel rock. Venator head. $60G. Okay. I think we've got everything we could from this corner of the map, so... let's go ahead to the Dig-a-Dig tribe. Force?
Ah! Sorry.
Oh
Hello,
boy,
Mr.
Forrest fell.
Chieftain. I nearly fell asleep, sorry. Hello, Mr. Chieftain. A long time since you'd like to discuss something with you? Suffer more, Rosie, suffer more.
Of course. What would you like to discuss, Dick?
Cringing.
I want to ask about Frigisaurus.
Why? Why do you want to know? Please leave us alone. Don't hurt us, Dick. Hey, I have nothing to tell you. You can torture me if you must, but I will say nothing, Dick.
Is this guy part Diglett?
No. And even as Frigisaurus is controlling his plan, is laying siege to this island. We're gonna take over the whole damn world. You are culpable in this. Tell us what you know.
There is a legend long told among the Diggadigs. A legend that tells of an epic battle fought long ago. That battle was fought between the seas, surrounding this island and the mountains of the island, Dig-a-Dig. The seas crashed in rage, and the mountains erupted, fuming. The island was near ruin, Dig-a-Dig. It was then that my ancestors offered up sacrificial fossils to the sea and the mountains. An Apatosaurus fossil to the sea, and a Tyrannosaurus fossil to the mountains, Dig-a-Dig.
The way this guy talks so slow, it's a miracle he made it to the second game.
Yeah.
Do you mean to say that Frigisaurus was somehow naturally revived from the Apatosaurus fossil?
Correct, Dig-a-Dig. It was revived from the biting cold of the ocean's depths. And the Tyrannosaurus fossil absorbed the heat of the mountain lava to become Ignosaurus.
That's the inventor of the Frigisaurus, it's Ignosaurus! Please, Shinja, tell us! Where can we find the Ignosaurus fossil?
No one has moved it, so the Ignosaurus fossil should still be deep in Mount Lava Flow, Dig-a-Dig.
Deep in Mount Lava? It's actually in the lava. How are we supposed to find it? You should get back and talk to Mr. Diggins about it first. Ethan, thank you. We couldn't do this without you.
Please, protect our precious island, Dig-a-Dig. Alright, well, I suppose we can go back and talk to Dr.
That's
Diggins,
it.
and we have a few fossils to clean out while we're at it.
You know, because I was so distracted playing with the Switch, I ended up realizing you never, ever, ever, ever put Colcom.
I've been trying
I noticed
to do-
before, but I
because he
figured,
doesn't
oh
do
well.
that.
What's up?
He doesn't do that for this game anymore because it kept causing Bifrost to crash, so he just gave up.
Yeah.
Because Bifrost,
Because Bifrost, what?
because Bifrost is a bitch frost.
Yes, yes, she is. I keep telling him this. He doesn't listen.
Because up until recently, it wasn't a problem.
This still reminds me of that one joke I made where it's like, so it's like, hey, Bifrost, ready for another day of streaming? Silver, I'm literally dying.
I mean, BFOS is what, 7 years old at this point? She's an old computer.
Right.
And, you know, trying to upgrade it with parts isn't exactly cheap in this economy, so...
Yeah.
Well, we learned that there's a dinosaur called Ignosaurus. And that the Ignosaurus fossil was buried somewhere in deep in Mount Lava Flow.
Deep in Mount Lava Flow, huh? That lava could pose all sorts of problems in finding the fossil. It may be impossible to dig through or detect with sonar. The lava flow may even just block the way.
If you could move the lava out of the way, you could look for the fossil freely.
Move the lava? How? Ruff. He says that there's a lava flow valve inside Mount Lava Flow. A lava flow valve?
Of course there is!
Like a water faucet for lava? Ruff. He says that's right.
No, this word gets misused a lot, but that really does feel like a Deus Ex Machina. How do we deal with the lava? How about this fucking random ass valve that lets you turn it off?
Well, we know the Ignosaurus fossil is somewhere inside Mount Lava Flow, and this may help us find it. Silver, why don't you take Rex with you and go look for it? He says he'll go ahead to Lava Flow and start looking. You can join him there when you're ready. Sounds good. You get yourself ready, Silver, then meet up with Rex later at the Mount Lava Flow. Here, let me give you this. It's a Doglish translator I've been working on. Attach it to your ear, and you should be able to understand whatever Rex says to you.
All right, D&D is about to start, so I'm about to head off then.
All right, take it easy.
I'll talk to you guys later. Yep.
See ya. Good luck, Silver.
All right. While we're here, yeah, let's go ahead and take those fossils and clean them off. I think the first ones I'm going to clean off are those dark fossils.
We don't have the time. We're at time. Like, literally, it is 8:30.
No, it's not. It's 8:29.
I'll do just one.
Smash!
I'll do just one then.
Okay.
Alright, starting with this one. Oh man. I believe they did say the dark fossils were a lot sturdier.
Up. Oh, hell yeah! Hell yeah!
Is
Look at that beauty!
that thing is huge.
Or is it-
Say hello to your first massive diamond. By the way, the black layer is gone. Now you can use your drill. Remy.
Yeah, I'm using my drill.
By the
Delay.
High end you were.
Delay, remember. Because you're watching
Right.
it from Twitch.
Yeah, say hello to your first massive diamond. Try putting that thing on a ring.
You think Dino would like it?
You can't. Unless that ring is a wrestling ring. can't wait for you to see how much that thing is worth.
Colossal diamond discovered. Alright, continue cleaning. No. Oh, right. We can't get into that part of the... we can't get into the store in the guild area, can we? So...
You can't.
You know what? I'll go ahead and save here then. Alright. And then let's go ahead and save states. And I guess the next time we pick this up will be on... It'll be tomorrow evening, actually, because I think in the afternoon, if Koki's available. Or will you be available tomorrow afternoon, Koki?
What time?
The usual 1:30.
Let's see what time I get out of work.
That would probably be... That would probably help. All right.
Okay, if you're gonna call me to see if I'm out of work or not, I'd rather you just text me instead, because if I get a phone call while I'm on the clock, they're gonna start shit with me.
Fair enough.
Getcha.
All right. Let's see. We raided Jupiter Climb earlier, and apparently he's still going. Let's see who else we can... We can raid Soul, who is currently playing Paper Mario the Thousand Year Door, I assume the remake. We could raid Hannah Galactic, who is playing the Pokemon trading card game. Let's see, is it like the actual game or... Oh, nope, never mind. Hannah Galactic just went offline. Alright.
Well, that sucks, don't it?
Hey, at least that happened before I raided.
True enough, true
In that
enough.
case, let's go ahead and raid Soul, who is playing some Paper Mario.
Ray with Daddy.
No.
I'm sure Soul would love that.
Nah, let's not.
Let's raid with Dig-a-Dig.
Dig a Daddy.
No.
You're gonna dig.
We missed you, Koki. We really did. Chaotic
mean?
little gremlin frog. You've missed you in your chaos. And need.
Alright. Let's see. Oh, and... Alright. So, let's see. Tomorrow afternoon would be Pokemon Coliseum. Tomorrow evening would be more of this, picking back up from here. I'll talk to you guys later. Let's go ahead and raid.
I know for Soul.